Hello, good afternoon. Okay, so this is part 3 to whatever I'm going to end up calling this. So, as I was saying in my other video, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to continue with, I don't know, doing these videos or not, because I don't know if people are liking them or whatever. I think I might change it up, and I might actually find my flowers and start working on some of my flowers again. Those paper bead flowers that I was making last year. People seem to like those, and I enjoy making them, so maybe I could work on that. Ooh, or maybe I could paint a rock. I still have all those rocks from last summer that I need to work on. I suck at painting, so that's kind of why I haven't been doing it. And I didn't know if people were taking offense to my rainbow rock. I called it Pride Rock because it reminded me of the rock in what is that movie with the lion? He watches his dad die. His uncle's the one that killed him. Lion King. That's kind of it reminded me of, but I don't know. I guess, yeah, because I called it Pride Rock because I like rainbows, and a person's like kind of asking me weird questions, and I'm like, I don't, that's fine if you, want to assume that rock was, something about pride stuff. That's fine. It can be, there's nothing wrong with that. It just, that wasn't my original thought, but you know what? That thought works too. I don't know. I suck at painting so bad. So that's kind of half the reason why I haven't finished doing that project from 2 years ago. Although, you know what? I think the next project I do when I feel like I need to do some art, I think I will work on that. Or I could finish working on the dumb weaving project with the basket thing that I've been working on for my friend. And it would be nice if I could get it done before Halloween so I can give it to her on Halloween. Ooh, I could put like Halloween candy in it or something. Or no, not Halloween. For Thanksgiving, because we always go to her house for Thanksgiving. Just because my parents never wanted to do anything like that with me because, well, I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm not the favorite kid of for anybody. I'm not nobody's favorite kid. So, I don't know. But yeah, so I should finish that project, but I like that purple color here. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but I really liked that, but a little late now. Oh, I gotta go and get some more glue sticks. Where's the cheapest place to buy glue sticks? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Hold on. I gotta make my glue pile because it's starting to build up on my fingers, and I could feel that it was going to start coming off on these beads, so I gotta kind of keep that in check. So there's that bead. These beads aren't as, I don't know, nice, I guess. I mean, they are nice. I'm going to use this side because I like that right there. So even though this part up here is pretty plain, I like the coloring on this one better. Now I do have one of my tripod stand pieces in front of my face, so if I'm not positioned fully properly in the camera, forgive me. Sometimes I forget that I'm at a weird angle so that you can see what I'm doing where I can't see what I'm doing, but you can. So that's all right. I just figured I'd explain. But I'm trying to stay in camera as best I can. Yeah, I like that. I like how this one turned out. It's always interesting because you never know really. I mean, you get an idea on how it's going to come out, but until you roll it, you know, you don't really know. I mean, whoops. I knew I was going to get some of the blue and purple, but I didn't know to what extent. So that one, I kind of like that one. Get off my finger though. There we go. Oh no. Rolled away from me. All right. No. Let's go with this side. This side that, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I cut this one kind of big. This one feels like it's over an inch long. Must be because this from here to here is, oops, from wood piece to the end is, I think, an inch and a quarter. So 1 1/4 inches. There's the appropriate way to say that. Jeez. I went to school. I promise. Oh my gosh, and I wasn't even in camera. I'm sorry. Not doing too well with that. Senior pictures. Nobody ever said anything about the class rings. Do you have a class ring? I do not have a class ring. I asked my husband if he has one. He says he does. He says he used to wear it, but of course he doesn't wear it now. I mean, I don't know if anybody wears their class ring, you know. I don't know. I wasn't rich enough to afford a class ring when, I guess I'll do this one because maybe just a brown, black, and white one will be all right for a bead. Who knows? And I really do need to start figuring out how to make jewelry. I know it's not hard. I'm pretty sure it's easy. I've even thought about making like wall art things with twisted wires, you know, to like into designs, and then, you know, put beads on them and then make it so there's something to hang on the wall. But I was like, I don't have any idea on that stuff. That would be a completely new learning curve for me. But I do need to start doing something with my beads that I currently have done, because the container I've got them in is getting a bit heavy. So to the point that I feel like if I'm going to move it around a lot, the top will come off and then they'll go flying everywhere, and then I'll really be angry at myself. So that one's just a black and white one. All right. How much time do I have left? All right, I have enough time. I think I will finish all these. Let's go with this one. So it'll be kind of a plain one too, but that's all right. So I went downtown yesterday after the game because I was like, you know, I wanted to go walking. Oh, it was hot. Well, it wasn't really hot. It was humid. It's been humid out. And I don't know if that's because, I mean, this is not typical September weather. It's very humid, and it's in the 90s or 80s and humid. That's like August weather, not September. So I'm thinking that's, whoops, sorry, I wasn't in camera. I think that's probably due to all the storm stuff in the south, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a meteorologist, so if that is incorrect, don't jump down my case about it. And I hope all those people are safe and not, not in any dire straits or whatever. I hope people are safe, and hopefully they listen to the weather people or whoever it is you listen to in a hurricane. I don't know. I don't live in a hurricane area, but kind of like those coloring. I'm saving this one for last. But all right, I got one more after this to finish. So what was this, part 3? Cool. So this not bad. But yeah, as far as paper beading goes, you can buy paper bead or paper packs and roll paper beads from those. I have plenty of paper bead paper packs that I have made paper beads out of before. So I'll get that here as soon as I can. There we go. I mean, I've made plenty of paper beads out of paper bead packs, but I have so much, you know, paper that I have just lots of magazines. And, you know, the reason why I started this was something to do when I was trying to live a sober life, and I needed something to, as an outlet for, if I was feeling stressed because I wanted a drink, I would come up here and I would sit here and bead. That's the whole reason I actually started doing paper beads. I don't know if I ever mentioned that that's the reason why in my early paper beading videos. Oops. So now I've got, do I want to use this side, which has these, and just plain there? Or do I want to use this one? I think I want to go with this one because there'll at least be a little bit of a band purple and a little blue, but then the rest will be white. But you know what? I'm just going to roll with it and see if that's actually what happens. And if not, oh well, I tried. You know, but you know, you don't even need to make beads out of, you don't even need to make them. You can do what I do. Like, I love watching YouTubers turn wood, but I know I would be terrible at it because I have no depth perception. But I love the projects people make from wood turning. That's awesome. But you know, or people who make things out of resin. I'm a chicken when it comes to using resin. So I don't know. I mean, do whatever. See, oh, you can kind of see the purple and blue on this one, but there, oops, the band is a little bit small, but yeah, you can kind of see them. All right, so how far over are we? Not too bad, as long as it's not 15 minutes long. All right, let's get a look at all the beads. So I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of beads, but I knew it was going to be enough. All right, so there's all the beads that I just made this afternoon. Doesn't look like much when you hold your hand up to, you know, how much, but this was about 30 minutes worth of work, you know, rolling beads wise, if less than, you know, I guess a little bit more than that. But I satisfied my itch to want to create today. So I did what I wanted. These colors are very interesting colors. Okay. All right. You have a great rest of your day. All right. Bye.